Hi, Mike back here with another member introduction. Today we're talking with B and one of his many BMWs. So B, how long you been with the club?
Actually, I'm just about 6 months into the club.
That's it?
Believe it or not, I've always kind of started to meet up, and then as I started meeting more of the fellows, I realized
You got sucked into the club, basically.
it better be part of the club, because
Right.
I was definitely missing out.
Because I know you've had a lot of BMWs. I'm just standing in front of one of them. We'll get to that shortly. So, how many BMWs have you had, or currently have? Right? That's probably the question.
Well, that's a long list here, but I would say I was an Audi guy long ago when I lived in the East Coast, and
That's what makes sense.
Quattro,
Quattro.
all-wheel drive. And as soon as I moved to California, which was in '06, I was like, you know what, I really need to get to the rear-wheel drive experience.
Yeah.
So my first one was an E46,
Nice.
2003 M3 convertible. It was my two requirements was a convertible, California rear-wheel drive.
Sensing a theme here based on the car behind us. But all right, so E46 M3 convertible.
M3 convertible with a pop-on hardtop as well.
Oh wow!
Which I still have up to today. It
That's
has
cool.
175,000 miles.
Yeah, I think you bought it before to one of these events. I think I remember seeing it. Yeah. Okay.
And it's just like, I'm emotionally attached to it. And then
Awesome.
it started getting old, but I was like, hey, we'll keep it. Well, how about maybe we'll do something like newer generation? So hence I moved on to the E93.
Which is behind us. And then I know you've got at least one other one.
Indeed. And while I had the E93, I was like, you know what, I really like the 5 Series, so I went and I leased a 550 sport package. And
the F10 F550?
It was the E60.
E60, okay.
E60. And then when the lease went over, I was like, wanted to buy it off of lease because I really liked it as a sedan, car family. But then it was much better to even buy the M5 version of that. So I bought the E60 M5. E60. Had that for about 3-4 years. Really enjoyed it. And when the M6 came out, my heart really was stolen. So unfortunately, I had to give it in. So sold it to a very good guy that I know will take care of it.
But sort of not a bad trade. Going from, I mean, the E6 is incomparable. V10 runs like an F1 engine.
Indeed.
But the M6 is not a bad car, right?
Indeed. I really wanted to experience the turbo. Because most of my cars with BMW M experience have been naturally aspirated.
Yeah, those days are now gone.
Those days are gone, and I'm all open to try new things. So hence the V8 twin turbo M6.
Awesome.
Which
that brings you to today. So why don't we take a look at what we have? The E93 M3 Cabrio, as we're inundated with fans adoring a car next to yours. So, tell us, why did you want to get an E93 M3?
Like I said, the experience that I had with the E46 M convertible was great. Great fun car, and I literally searched all over the U.S. for an E93 convertible between the 2008 or 2011 because it's kind of like 6 speed, and I was like, I'm very flexible on the color, whatever it is, and I was able to only find 4. So I actually had to go all the way to Houston to pick this one up.
So did you fly? Did you have someone look the car before you bought it?
I looked it up online. It was a BMW dealership. They sent me all the records. We agreed on the price. I flew for 1 day, checked that car, paid for it, put it on a truck, and came back.
So this is it Novella Fox red interior? Is that right?
Indeed.
Awesome. So it looks fantastic. Of course, as you just mentioned, the 6-speed manual transmission. Fantastic. You love revving the engine, don't you? It reminds you of the E60?
Honestly, this is just as good as the V10 engine, in my opinion. V8. It sounds great. I don't really do much modification to my car. I really like them natural the way they are.
Okay.
Just keep up the maintenance and the rubber, basically.
All right. Let's move toward the back here. So, you mentioned that you keep it basically stock. So, and I love the plate, 414 horses.
Yes. That's actually been my signature.
So I have you got the plates, the horsepower on it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And the M5, I had the 500 horses, and for the M6, it's the 575 horses.
Awesome.
Because competition factor.
Awesome. So, other than going to like cars and coffee, is there anything else that you do with the cars? With the club, I mean?
With the club, I like to meet up the people. You always have a good story. They're very passionate. They're really into cars, and I always get a lot of recommendation. Where do I go service it? What type of shops you go to, any recommendation on tires or any mechanic, and I had yet to be in with one of their driving tours. That's something I'm looking forward to.
Right. Yeah, you should definitely bring out one of your many cars. I mean, any one of them would be a good choice for a tour.
Indeed.
It's spirited driving.
Yeah.
Nothing illegal.
Nothing illegal. And I like to bring my son with me as well.
Yeah, I think he'll have a blast.
Yeah.
Especially with the top down, right?
He's, I would say, one of the younger fans, but I can definitely see him going in that path. He's been with me to Beamer Quest twice so far.
Oh, okay, so you've had the Beamer. So, let's say you're turning 16. Which car do you want of his that's currently in the stable? Which one would you see yourself driving?
Probably E46.
E46, so a classic M3.
It's a comfortable car. And
Yeah?
Still got the power.
Yeah, good balance, not too overpowered.
Yeah.
Nice cruiser. I mean, 333 horsepower, I think it is, right?
Indeed.
Yeah. Be a nice car. Go to high school with that, roll in, yeah?
Hypothetically speaking, I think he drove it in his dream.
Okay, yeah, we won't say anything about that.
Yeah,
in his dreams,
hypothetically.
Yes.
Hypothetically, yes.
Absolutely. So this has been fantastic. Thanks for showing us around your car. So I guess one question before we go. What do you think is the best thing about the car club?
I think the people. The people make the experience wonderful, and so far it's been great. Really interested, like really wonderful people, tons of knowledge, tons of experience, and tons of passion.
Awesome. I think that's been the theme of every one of these introductions I've done. Everyone says it's the people. Like the cars are fun, but the people are just great.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right.
Thank
you.
Pete, thanks for your time.